Hello and welcome, guys, to another video of sharing my insights and my point of view of life with you guys because it's important to explain ourselves to others, even if we don't, even if we are not able to change others, but we are always able to explain ourselves to them, and that's important as well. We could work on changing others, that's so difficult, but we could explain ourselves. That could be a better idea to, I mean, that's a better idea. I mean, not all of the world will be your children. All right, that's like that's the point because not everyone will have your thoughts. Your thoughts are yours, and when you understand that, you will accept. I mean, you will accept who you are definitely. You will be able to understand yourself, but other people um are who they are, and we can't change them. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't change the head of someone because he is on his own. I mean, he has his own head and his own brain. So you can change his brain. You know what I'm saying? You can change how his brain is wired and how he thinks. So why should we work on that? We should not do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I don't consider that cool. I accept others uh, because I mean, not all of us will accept others. Definitely, you'll have someone you hate. You could have like a friend who you hate, someone at school, someone in your workplace that you hate, and you will never. And if you hate him, you will never get along with him, and you'll just hate him forever. Even if, for example, you leave school or you leave your job, and you just don't see this person another time in your entire life, but you will still hate him. Do you understand that? So that's a problem. That's There is a problem there. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that hating others doesn't do anything. And I'm not telling you guys not to hate anyone. You can hate if you want. If you want to hate, you can hate someone. But don't try to do things that are just not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't follow him. If you hate someone, just leave him. That's all. Um, don't do anything more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hate a YouTuber, you can just leave his channel. You can't. I mean, why would you watch his videos if you hate him, and put like some comments and hate comments and put a dislike on the video? No, just leave him. That's the best thing that you could do. You know, to that person and to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To yourself, the best thing that you could do is just leave him and cut all the connections that you have with him. So if you can do that, great. But if there is someone that you can just leave, I mean, someone in your work, in your school, for example, or in your university, well, you're in the same classroom, you can't do much. You know what I'm saying? All right, don't even look at him. Right? That's not a solution, but that's not a solution. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, even if you don't ever see that person another time, you will still have him in your head and you will hate him. So you will still have hate in your head. Um, so hating is not bad, but what is bad is being uh, is thinking about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So this is an insight. This is not the title of the video. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you. It's not the title of the video is not about. This video is not about hate. You know what I'm saying? This video is just sharing some of my thoughts with you. All right. So yeah, that's all. Please subscribe to this channel and put a comment in the comment section so I make sure that you watched it, right? Because a view is not enough. You should put a comment as well. Why not? All right. So this is all for the video of today. This video is almost like 6 minutes long right now. Yeah, it will not be longer. I don't like to talk for too long because I don't know, you may get bored. I like to make like 10 minutes videos. That's enough. I think that's enough for explaining my thoughts and not getting others bored in your channel. All right, so my idea is don't think that moving to Spain is cool because you don't even understand what Spain is. And if you could learn what Spain is before coming here, that's great. And if you like Spain after learning what Spain is, that's great as well. But don't think that you want to live in Spain before understanding what this country is, because even if you don't care about what it is, you just want to live in a house alone, separated from everyone, you will still be in a place. You know what I'm saying? And the place has its own energy and it will affect you. So if you don't understand that, you should not have any opinion on that country. I mean, can you, for example, give me your opinion? For example, if you're not from, let's say, the Philippines. Can you give me your opinion on that country? All of the information that we have about the Philippines, it's an Asian country, for example, are not enough. You have to understand what that country is, and understanding that is the most important. But when you don't understand that, when you don't understand what energy has this country, you should not give your opinion, because all of the other information that you have, for example, it's an island country, right? It's all islands. All right, that's correct from a geographic point of view. I'm not asking for geography, right? So you can't give your opinion on the country itself, right? The energy it has, before understanding that energy. When you understand it, when you feel it, then you can give your opinion. And if you don't understand it, you just can't. And you're not allowed to give your opinion on that country. You know what I'm saying? And even if you're from the country itself, if you're from a country, you understand it, but you still can't explain it, right? You can't. Why? Because a country is a country, and in order to explain it, you have to know who you're explaining it to. All right? So you can't give any opinion. Why? Because you have to understand the reality first. When you understand the reality, then you can give your opinions. And the reality is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's inside of your head. And in my head as well. But understand it. It's not necessary You could say like it's not necessary to understand it if you have it, right? If you feel a type of energy, yeah, it's not necessary to understand it in a conscious level because you can feel it, and your actions are all made on basis of that idea, but they are still not valid, those actions. Why? Because they are not in the right place. You should put every energy in the right place. When you do that, you're doing right. When you don't do that, you are not, you're just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, you could be talking about wanting a girlfriend or having a girlfriend, but the girlfriend herself is a girlfriend, and that's all. But telling someone else that you have a girlfriend doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Having a girlfriend does mean something. It has a meaning to it. But telling it to someone else doesn't have any doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting something not in the right place. Like you're talking about your girlfriend, but to another person. You're not explaining what a girlfriend is, and you're not putting that topic in the right place. When you do that, when you put things in the right place, you're doing right. All right. So actions need a place and a time to be made, and our actions are based on who we are, but they are not correct, and don't. They are just. They just don't get accomplished exactly the way they should be. The world is not exactly perfect. It is perfect in on the point of view. It's perfect energetically, but those energies are not so uh, valid. You know what I'm saying? Because as I explained to you the example of Philippines, like when you understand what the Philippines is, well, all right, that's okay. That's, I mean, you get like more a deeper point of view of life when you understand what the Philippine is and what it represents. But all actions that are made from an energy that you have are not always correct. You know what I'm saying? This is the point that I want to explain to you. And I think I just explained it right now, so that's why I will stop trying to explain it because I mean now the video is like 13 minutes long, so I've been explaining my idea for 13 minutes. And I think I just explained it right now. But if you don't if you don't understand it, you can watch the video another time or you can watch another of my videos because all of my thoughts are a little bit more or less the same. So please subscribe to my channel, and that's all for the video of today. Uh, yeah, that's all for this video, but I can still like um, talk a little bit more on a different opinion. I think the camera is falling. Yeah, this is better. All right. So that's all for this video. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. All right.